to this day today, this morning. It's 4:44 a.m. So yeah, this is going to be a stable reading, Virgo. Your life could be about to stabilize again. You could have went through a bunch of chaos and now your life is about to be more stable. You're probably in a leadership role or you're about to be, and you're going to be taking a bunch of brave action, or you just got finished doing that. So, yeah. Today's reading, we are going to be doing all the best things coming to you in September. So I just want to give a shout out to the Virgos. Number one, I'm a Virgo myself. Just kidding. Happy birthday. I am a Virgo, but happy birthday to you guys. And I wanted to shout out to you guys because you guys are my second most liked zodiac sign. Cancer's first right now, but y'all are the second one that gives likes. Second set. Thanks for like, babe, and views on my channel. So shout out to you guys. So anyway, that's what we're doing today. Please like this video, comment down below, and say hey or drop me a heart, especially if you're watching the playback, and subscribe to the channel so you can find me again. Yeah, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna be looking at all the best things coming in September, like I said. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna pull 3 of these cards here from my oracle deck. Then we're gonna use the tarot to clarify and see what that's about. Because remember, we're doing all the best things coming toward you, and then we're gonna pull from the archetypes and get you one final message to see what the divine feels like you're gonna need for this month. All right, let's get into it. Spirit guides for my Virgo babes, 3 cards, all the best things coming toward them in September, please. All the best things coming toward my Virgo babes watching this video in September, please. 1, 2. All the best things coming to you in September. So we have addiction, unhealthy attachment. We're going to see what that's talking about. Between the lines, look for what's hidden. So you might get clarity on something. And a breakup, forever endings. But don't get too excited, Virgo, because sometimes for me doing Cancer's reading, they had marriage and it was like different than what I thought. It was Cancer breaking off a marriage because they realized they don't even want that. Like Cancer didn't even want it. So yeah. It could be you going through a breakup. It could be someone that you're in love with going through a breakup, coming back to you. I don't know. We just have to see about it. Forrest Davis says, blessings to you, Divine Queen Reader, and blessings to you, Divine Collective. Blessings to you, Forrest. Thank you for the comment. Okay, let's go ahead and get into it. Let's look at addictions, unhealthy attachments. Spirit guides, why is this here for Virgo? Where is Virgo in this when it comes to addictions, unhealthy attachment? Where is Virgo in that? Oh, that's too many cards. Where's Virgo in that, please? Three of Wands in the reverse. 3 of Wands in the reverse. So you're unable to make plans and move forward because there is something that you're addicted to that has you in a chokehold here. What is this? Or an unhealthy attachment. What is this? What is Virgo unhealthily attached to? Eight of Swords. So, or 8 of Swords in the reverse. So there's something here that you're trying to get mental clarity on and think. You're starting to think clear. But there's something here that's just telling me that whatever this unhealthy addiction is, it is it's hindering you from being able to think clearly and move forward in life. But what is this though? What is this? One more. Queen of Cups in the reverse. So we have a feminine energy here. Could be a water sign, doesn't have to be a Cancer, Pisces, or a Scorpio. Um, if this is not a person, it could be you, but um the Queen of Cups in reverse is an energy of overgiving and uh, thinking that you have to overgive to receive love. So you overgive in any situation and you think that that's going to make people stay around, but in actuality, it makes the relationship unbalanced no matter how good it starts. Like, I'm just going to use love bombing, but not a narcissistic way because it is a lighter version of love bombing because you think it's equal give and take, so you overgive just to make them stay around at a very, very like subconscious level, not even conscious. So yeah, you have an addiction to doing that, and you have an unhealthy attachment because of it. You also could have had a parent or someone in your life at a very early age teach you how to be this way, or whether you learn subconsciously or consciously, and it's created this behavior has created unhealthy attachments for you. So yeah, let's look at between the lines. um Wait, so that's coming to the forefront real quick with the addiction and unhealthy attachment. Why is that the best thing for coming to Virgo in September? What's that gonna help them get? Facing that, what's that gonna help them get? Knight of Swords. So facing that is going to help you stop running from the situation and actually heal it here with the Knight of Swords. And it's also going to, once you clear up this behavior that you're addicted to, it's going to help you move faster because you're going to be able to create healthier relationships and they're going to cause you to like boomerang forward in your life when you create healthy relationships, because the healthier relationships are going to benefit your life far more, far more. Okay, so let's do between the lines. Look for what's hidden. When it comes to what, spirit guides? What does Virgo need to look in between the lines for? One more. Seven of Pentacles. Okay, so it's something you're not seeing that's growing slowly. Well, you're gonna get a return on investment for something. But whatever this thing is, it's not obvious. It could have to do with your finances, with the Pentacles here, but whatever this thing is not obvious, Virgo. Um, because the Seven of Pentacles is slow energy, but it is something that you have invested in or are investing in that is going to start to grow. So you do need to look for that. There's something that you should continue on with, or find and begin, so that way you can start investing. Now, whatever this is like I said, it's not going to be successful overnight. It's going to take for you to grow this thing. It's going to take for you to water it, nurture it, and oversee it along with with help from the divine. And this thing is going to grow. What realm is this thing a part of? Like, what is this a part of, if we could put it in a category too? Six of Cups in the reverse. So this could have to do with something that you're stuck on, an idea that you cannot move on from with the Six of Cups in the reverse. If it's talking about love, this can manifest as a situation that you thought was over, but it's still, the connection is still going in the background. Like the energy is still there. It's just that it's gonna cultivate still to you the way you wanted it, but it's gonna take longer. Like, because there's so many moving parts in the background. There's things that have to happen. If it's a job or a business or a career or a hobby or something you're trying to make yourself, um, it's gonna take a while because as you're growing this thing and working on it little by little. Thanks for the like, babe. It There's so many moving parts to this. I'm going to use myself as an example. So like, say if I said I want 1 million subscribers, right? um there's things, the Lord just isn't going to give you 1 million subscribers until you're ready for it. So what that could look like is, right now I think I'm around 600 and something, 600 and some change. Please subscribe. Because how the hell you going, I always say this joke but it's for real, please subscribe, because how the hell you gonna find me again? Like, afterward you gonna be like, this reading was great, but where she go after a couple weeks? But anyway, you guys, so um this could manifest as the thousand or million, excuse me, the billion subscribers not coming through or whatnot, because you're not ready. You need to build up a work ethic. Like, you need to prove that you're worthy. You need to, there's things that you need to learn along the way to master how to keep people's attention, or your intuition needs to get stronger, and it's not at the level that you need it to be to get the million and sustain the million, or you're not dedicated enough. So you need to build dedication and keep working at this thing, so that way you have stock built into it. So you're less likely to quit when you get to 1 million versus if you were just handed 1 million. So that's what it could look like. But when it comes to it being 6 of Cups, that is emotional energy here that has to do with emotions and intuition. And so you need to look for what's hidden when it comes to your emotions and what you can't move on from, what you're feeling nostalgic about. There's something here that you're not seeing when it comes to your emotions, and it's causing you to be a bit stuck here. So let's talk about breakup. Why is that here? For all the best things coming to Virgo. Breakup, forever endings. Spirit guides, where is Virgo in this? We have the Knight of Swords in reverse. So you could have recently gone through a breakup, or had an ending, or your last breakup or ending of a connection that you had to deal with when it comes to love has turned you cold with the King of Swords in the reverse. It's made you feel like now you have to be super duper calculated, and because you feel like connections are not fair, like they're just not fair. And you have to think logically but a little bit manipulative, because you feel like you keep coming out not on top here. What does this have to do with, or who does this have to do with? 2, 3. The Magician in the reverse. So it could have been somebody here that tried to manipulate you really badly, Virgo. With the Magician in the reverse here, they could have been your match, because the Magician is Virgo energy. You met someone who you thought was your match, but it ended up being like the shadow version of yourself, and possibly could have felt like a twin flame here. Um, yeah, with the Magician is card number 1, so you probably thought it was a new beginning and it was everything that you worked hard for, but then it ended up being everything except that, like a delay, a false start. Just the opposite of what you thought it was, Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde, and you don't know how the hell it turned from one thing to another. You could have also been dealing with someone who wasn't much of a dreamer, who they couldn't make a plan to move forward with you for some reason. Like, they just couldn't do it. Hmm. The Magician in reverse also talks about closed doors, so that's just further confirming that this probably was a final breakup, at least for now. Like the decision was final. One of you made a final decision here with breakup, forever endings. What was Virgo supposed to learn from this, please? What was Virgo supposed to learn from this? King of Pentacles, that you should be focused on your money right now, nurturing yourself. And you need to learn how to make everything under you grow. Like everything attached to you grows, and everybody doesn't deserve access to that, Virgo, like at all, with the King of Pentacles here. um if someone's not loyal, they don't need to be around. You see, he has the dog, wolf dog here, and dogs are typically loyal. So if someone until someone's loyal to you, then you need to stay in your own world and nurture your pentacle here, your money, your finances. That needs to be your focus, Virgo. This is definitely your energy because we have the King of Pentacles here. So that's what you needed to learn, was how to be in your best energy and to nurture your finances. Also, I'm getting you weren't exactly where you were supposed to be. This was to come and teach you that you, whatever this thing is that you wanted or that you attracted, um, you are worthy of it, but you're also worthy because you're worthy of it. That means you're that much more lit to be able to stand on your own here. So yeah. All right, Virgo, let's go ahead and pull you a card of archetypes for one final message to get to send you down the road with for September. Spirit guides, can I get a card for my Virgo babes? Card of advice for September. What do Virgos need to know for the month of September? Intuitively feeling to take this one. So you guys got the same, that's crazy. You guys got the same one as Cancer, and I just did Cancer's reading. The Orphan. All right. So I remember that was on page 71. Thank y'all for being here with me this morning. Shout out to y'all. Y'all are the best. Oh, come on. Okay, we have the Orphan. This is kind of long. Let me take some coffee sips. Y'all know me, I'm on my iced coffee. We switched up the creamer from, I think I was on vanilla cinnamon last time. Then we went back to vanilla for a while, but now we're on vanilla caramel. It's a duo mix that we got from Coffee Mate. It's kind of delicious, you guys. I'm just finding that I really don't like anything better than straight vanilla. Anyway, okay, the Orphan. So y'all look at your card here. You're so welcome, Forrest. Thank you for this beautiful reading, beloved. You are very welcome. So we have the orphan, the wounded child, the abandoned, the beggar. To study the orphan is to study the deep and challenging energy of our time. We are ever more connected, yet face collective isolation. The refugee crisis haunts our planet. Children are separated from parents, and the earth begs for our attention. We are in a time of universal orphanage of nature, of each other, of our own hearts. Take refuge in the fact that we all share this core wound and dilemma. It is normal to fear this card as it haunts the caverns of the soul. When it appears, take time, real time, to be in the presence of the feelings this card stirs in you. Let it humble you. What are you starving for? What is the deepest gift you could imagine giving to others? What has been rejected is quite possibly what is most needed, dear one. When light, so when this card shows up in its light energy, you guys, because obviously you can't reverse it because it's a circle. Deep solace, deep acceptance, deep love. When in its shadow side, when dark, distance, hates, and avoids, controlling, limiting. Go deeper. So this is where, like I told Cancer, you guys need to Google this, because they either give you a song or poetry or something like when you want to expand on what the universe is trying to tell you with this card even more. So you want to Google Mary Oliver's The Kitten. I don't know what that is, but this is your message. So, tenderness beyond tenderness is required. Imagine holding yourself in your hands. To recognize that each one of us fears rejection and isolation is to take one step toward the orphan. More kindness always. Access this archetype through creative acts like drawing, painting, or writing. Keep it simple. Ask the orphan what it wants to draw, make, or say. So, Virgo, if you are artistic and you like to write, create, or do anything of the sort, you need to do a specific session or set of sessions where you're asking the part of you that has been abandoned, has been left behind, has been feeling like you've been in emotional destitute with breakup here and, what was this? Abandonment or addiction with unhealthy attachments, and between the lines, look for what's hidden. You need to ask that person what it wants to draw, what it wants to make or say. So basically, it's asking you to transmute the energy into something positive, because apparently you may have been like avoiding doing that, but that is really your gift from the divine to transmute the energy and get it out of your system and turn it into something positive to give to the world. So yeah, let's see. Yep, musician, artist vibes, period. So yeah, Silent Lover says, may I ask you a question? You just asked me a question. I love you guys so much. Please like this video, comment down below and say hey, or drop me a heart, especially if you're watching the playback. Subscribe to my channel if we vibe in, because if not, how you gonna find me again? I'm available for personal readings at mercedesmysticaura@gmail.com. And I'm Mercedes Mystic Aura. I love you guys so much. I hope you all have the best night. Mwah. Bye. Silent Lover 7. This is Vicky. When will I get married? I don't know. You have to book a personal reading with me, and I'll be able to let you know that. So yeah.